A quiz to assess possible traits of pathological demand avoidance, PDA. For each statement, rate how much you agree or disagree using the following scale. Okay, ready? Let's go. Number 1. I often feel overwhelmed when someone asks me to do something. Number 2. I tend to avoid situations where I have to follow rules or instructions. Number 3. When faced with demands, I sometimes react with anger or frustration. Number 4. I prefer to be in control of my own tasks and decisions. Number 5. I sometimes find myself making excuses to avoid obligations or commitments. Number 6. I feel stressed when someone is timing my performance or giving me deadlines. Number 7. I often change my plans at the last minute to avoid doing something I don't want to do. Number 8. I have difficulty engaging in activities that others expect me to participate in. Number 9. I can feel physically ill at the thought of having to meet someone's demands. Number 10. I find it hard to follow through on tasks that others want me to do, even if I want to do them. Number 11. I often use humor or distraction to deflect requests made of me. Number 12. I prefer to learn or engage in activities at my own pace rather than being directed by others. Number 13. I can easily sense tension in situations where others expect me to comply. Number 14. I have a strong desire for freedom and dislike feeling confined by expectations. Number 15. People often comment that I seem disinterested when they ask me to do something. Number 16. I often change my mind about what I want to do based on how I feel at the moment. Number 17. I tend to avoid meeting new people or situations where demands might be placed on me. Number 18. I often feel that my choices are being taken away from me by others. Number 19. I can become upset if I feel pressured to conform to social norms or behavior. Number 20. I sometimes feel that others misunderstand my need to avoid demands. Okay, now pause the video and total your scores from each statement. The higher the total score, the more significant the tendency to avoid demands may be. Here's the interpretation. 20 to 40. Low tendency to avoid demands. You are likely comfortable responding to expectations. 41 to 60. Moderate tendency. You occasionally struggle with demands but can manage them. 61 to 80. High tendency. Avoiding demands might significantly affect your day-to-day life. 81 to 100. Very high tendency. Fear or avoidance of demands may greatly influence your choices and relationships. This quiz is for personal reflection only and is not a diagnostic tool. If you have concerns about PDA or related behaviors, consider speaking with a mental health professional for a comprehensive evaluation.